Hi Capricorns, if you want to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. I'm going to pull some scrolls for you in this mid-month to end of March. All right. So if you want to take a moment, close the eyes, releasing the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. Capricorns, thank you so much for being my muse. I'm going to pull some of the seer scrolls here and a few oracles to ignite our session. We'll add on tarot and oracle along the way. We're here for Capricorn. One more. Okay. All right. Capricorn, I'm going to create my collage here. Oh, look at, we actually got the Capricorn scroll. Cancer, your sister sign, and Scorpio. Okay. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail while I kind of, for whatever reason, mustn't fuss with these bad boys. Capricorns, I'm going to dig in here. Thank you so much for holding space for me to share my insights and being a guest in your aura. I'm covering my eyes. Sorry. I'm covering my eyes. And it's almost like I want to not see something. Like I kind of want to just take my, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, Capricorns. I'm not going to lie. It's a weird feeling. I might come back to it in a second. Almost like I have to be a little bit robotic right now, and I don't want to see with emotional eyes. I need to be strong. I need to utilize a force within myself that this maybe like empathic eyes or sympathetic eyes, or maybe I want to cry a whole lot, but it's like not yet for whatever reasons or conditions we've placed around it, or it's like I just need to be strong right now so I can surrender to that other strength, the strength of surrendering. There are knights, old knights, that are bowing down almost in honor to you. They celebrate the understanding of the strength to, I'm going to keep it together, but also knowing the same strength is applied to earnestly surrendering. And this could be just a few minutes in a day, like if you're talking to a boss or your partner, this, that, or the other, and being strong. And maybe there's a really tough conversation, or there's an air of grief around, or sympathies around you right now. And, people are giving these knights, they're giving you these sympathies, and you got to hold it together, or you don't got to do anything, but we feel socially to hold it together. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but like when you can go to the car in 5 minutes, or find a bathroom or a private space. It's not about hiding away. It's not what I want to feed into this, but it's almost like out of respect for them as well, for the others that may be observing. It's like one's public, one's private. There also could be something going on about something you do publicly and something you do privately. Maybe it's your job and then your home life. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be so, but there is honor. There's knights honoring. And there's people also holding space. Where's my scrying? I did. I moved it over there. Hold on. There's other beings here at the bottom. I'm going to show you. So up here is where I saw the knights, there's the eyes, and then down here there's other beings. And there's this door. It's like a vault. It's a vault. I'm also seeing somebody in a wheelchair, Capricorns. I'm not sure if there's somebody in a wheelchair around you. I kind of heard that they're in good spirits, like they're always in chariot mode, always in chariot mode, but there might be somebody in a wheelchair around you, or more recently was in a wheelchair. I just see them being wheeled around, but their head's kind of hanging hanging, not low, but I feel tired when I wander into that. I feel tired. And it's almost like a gratitude that I'm being pushed in the wheelchair. And if I'm being very, very sincere and sympathetic right in here, like, so here's where the wheelchair is, these beings, my condolences if the person passed. And then I come back to the eyes. Water with a Cancer. Could have been someone's mother. Cancer being very motherly energy. Also could have been someone's sister, perhaps. It is a feminine that passed. The moon, it's feeling feminine energy. Their earthly expression could be anything, but something about the home. And I'm seeing what is that game? It has like the Pop-O-Matic bubble. The Pop-O-Matic bubble. I don't know what else that is. I can see the game. I think I might even have it. But I don't know the name of it. I can see it. Like, it has little circles that you move these pieces. Anyway, whatever that game is, and if you can remember, or if you know, maybe you can comment below. Remind me, jog my memory. They said something, or someone saying something anyway, in their lips about this game piece. Is it trouble? Is it trouble? With the Pop-O-Matic bubble? Is it trouble? I think it's trouble. Not that I should be. I'm more excited that I remembered that. Maybe whatever, if it is in relation to the spirit, like, they didn't want to be a trouble. Any more trouble than they already were. I lived long. I lived a good life. I lived a good life. I learned what I needed to learn. I loved what I needed to love. And there's like this soaring up. It's like a big old kiss goodbye. And then this, it's very sweet. It makes me want to cry, Capricorns. It completely makes me want to cry. It's like whatever troubles they went through, and they were able to kiss everyone goodbye. And then they rose up in a release. But if you can see in there, there's somebody else with them. Does that come through? I don't know if it comes through well or not. Oh my goodness. See, this is why I have a little handkerchief with me now. Thank you for my sister. Because, what does it say? No ugly crying. Such an ugly crier. Okay, Capricorns. My condolences. But please know, whoever was met them, oh my goodness, like, they're home. Their heart is also at home where they are now. I feel like it was timing. Maybe the timing was troublesome. I don't know that there's ever a good time. But I'm seeing this like, is this the hourglass of time? And this is really bringing me into, I'm going to say like Dracula's castle. It could also be fairy tale, like, don't get me wrong. But also like Maleficent. Is that, yeah, Maleficent. So something along that lines. And it's like time. There's really something about a house here twice, whether it's the castle and this tent of the way I'm seeing it is a tent, but bread box just came through. It's odd. Bread box, but I respect it. Time after time. That Maleficent creature really starts coming through. Sorry, I'm going to add on, start reading the oracle cards and adding on oracle cards. Like, share, subscribes, Cappies. And I'll add on the spirit box here for the end, for the ending of our reading. I apologize if I forgot to do that. But I enjoyed the silence. And now we're bringing the chatty Cathys. I'm seeing plumber's wrenches. I don't know if somebody was a plumber, or it could be emotional plumbing as well. I'm in here. I'm in the scroll now. I'm off to the side. We're here for Capricorns. If I didn't say that, I apologize, spirits. If you want to add your shout outs.
Castle.
Yeah, we talked about the castle. There was worry at some point in time, and then the worry was released. I'm also having trouble swallowing.
Are you from here?
Yes, I'm having trouble swallowing. Okay, what else am I seeing here for the Capricorns? Over here I had Orenda, honor your mystical creative force. Number 22. 22 might mean something to you as well. I'm going to keep that card here, and then Euphoria.
Why did you come?
Honor yourself. Okay, so that's where I'm going to roll with these two. See how it's all like emotional base with that? It's a big wrench. I think
what is the date?
Plumber's wrench. But I'm also seeing something. I don't know if they're drills or they come from the light. They look like buds of something, sacral kind of energy, but it's like right here. Like, I don't know if there's a tightening right now of being creative in the way that you're thinking, or how things are said, what's being said, telling truths but not whole truths. Does that make sense, Capricorns? Like, maybe just keep an eye out for people around you,
Martha,
dead or alive. You know, like, just check in. Are you always, of course, bringing it home, Capricorns, but like, speak your truth. Speak what it is that you want. Yes, honor yourself. Feels very ceremonial, like kind of like eyes wide shut feel. That's what I'm getting. So maybe just don't have eyes wide shut. Even though at the beginning here, the eyes were
command,
closed.
trash.
Could be something as well from the grief maybe you don't want to see, or you're not seeing it. Maybe just keep an eye out, Capricorns. I don't know. Maybe somebody's playing with your emotional plumbing. I'm just going to leave that there and leave it for you to interpret. By all means, take a screenshot if you like, so you can dig into that on your own. I am limited time, and I would like to keep this shorter and sweeter today. Orenda, honor your mystical creative force. Could be a wedding ring, something about a spouse. If you maybe lost a spouse. Look at, there's even that snake around the neck there. Maybe that's what it was, like a creative serpent of healing in the throat. I feel like
Blessed, possessed.
I really want to say the right things. I don't know if this is in regards to a personal relationship, professional, this, that, or the other. And maybe that's the wisdom of over here. I want to say what I mean and mean what I say. With sympathy and empathy, but also kindness and clarity. And I know it came through earlier, and like a commanding. Maybe this is just not a time to muss and fuss. Just be clear kindly. Yeah, there's light boundaries around the Capricorn. Sorry, Capricorn collective. Something's growing. I want to go sideways. Interesting. Okay, I hear you. Oh, somebody might even actually be getting married. If you're once divorced or separated. Interesting. And on the flip side, you might also be considering releasing. That was a weird way for that to come through. Maybe somebody suppresses like your voice or... And I don't mean to be a nasty Nelly, but are you, bringing it from the home perspective? Do you encourage other, maybe partner, bosses, coworkers, whatever this may be, to also speak? Agreeable or not, likable or not, to hold space for that, right? To always ensure that we say what we mean and mean what we say, and also hold space for others to actually do that without hidden conditions, agendas. But again, I kind of feel like there might be somebody around you, eyes wide shut, with an agenda. That doesn't make it a bad thing. It's just an alignment thing. And it could be because there's a lot of emotions running around.
Push.
Okay, Capricorns, it's a balancing act, balancing on one foot. Do stay grounded. Did that come through?
Infant.
A tidy house, clarity and organization. Oh, this is all in that root space. Something about balancing the emotions. It feels like that strength and surrender, like knowing when. Not even knowing, but trusting when the decisions you've made. The disowned, root girl. Getting back to basics in some way, shape, or form. The authentic self and gathering around the power of community. Okay, closing the door, completion. Somebody did transition. They have now disowned. And maybe this is somebody from your past. Yeah, heaven. And they're just stepping forward to let you know, maybe to revisit you. I don't know if any names have showed through. I'm sorry. I assume they talk to you more than they talk to me. Anyone that has passed that you've been thinking about, maybe it's been, like got your emotions and your guts all wound up. They have passed. They are now in spirit. You knew one version of them. Gathering around the power of community. There could be a wake or a funeral coming forward. That's why they asked me to send it vertically. There's people coming. Light beings coming. I understand that now. I can see it. Thank you.
Child.
And it's all with that light. The light around it of that boundary. I'm also seeing I don't know if it's like Noah's Ark or something like that. I don't know if this person was religious or whatnot. I feel like there's a lot of people around you. Spirits as well, if you are... Okay. Capricorns. This is a deep reading. I hope this serves. I'm getting ready to close out here. Like, share, subscribe if I didn't say that. All that kind of good stuff. Links below. Okay, closing out here for Capricorns. If there's any last words. I didn't mean to say that. So, has somebody passed? Oh my goodness. I feel bad. I apologize. Any last words? But maybe last words meant something, right? They can stick with you. All is connected. Did that come through? One day we'll figure out the lighting or just get a different camera. Change of seasons. Abracadabra. One more. House of Flowers. Okay, and right under House of Flowers is my home is my castle. So there's been something about this castle, something about a home that has blatantly been coming through. But Capricorn's like, I almost
Jim.
like want to look around
Weak.
and I want to look around my own castle, my environment, and see where how do I say that?
And.
Where I can make things feel beautiful for me, respecting the other people that also may be in this home. Beautify my space. And I mean, it could be as simple as like a bouquet of flowers on a table.
Closed.
It's not about adding
24.
new things or I don't know, but there's just something about beautifying the home very simply. Maybe it's changing out curtains from winter to summer, changing of the seasons. Maybe that's exactly what it is. As we're moving closer towards spring, bring spring in now if you've got the winter blues, and if you're like me, like, generally heavier drapery, or maybe your bedding's different, whatever the case may be.
Coming to get me.
And start bringing it in now. Bring the spring in now. Get flowers or change your curtains to something that makes you feel. Somebody have a stalker? I feel like you said that a few times. Maybe you need heavy blinds for a particular reason because somebody's
Stop recording.
all up in your eyes wide shut. Anyway, sorry.
Stephanie.
Yes, my love, I'm here. We're here for Capricorns. We're trying to close out. You guys are having your silent sidebar conversation. Capricorns, I feel like this has kind of been like a hot minute mess, but I hope you enjoyed. All is connected. So I feel like in some way, shape, or form, this too will make sense, perhaps in due time, changing of the seasons. You can change the seasons, change the appearance of the seasons in spaces. If you are going through some sort of grief, my condolences. It was time for the person to change their season of their soul and to move on to their other home, Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Keep on being sharp. Stay sharp-witted, strong, Saturn, disciplined.
Who are you?
And your intuition here. Lots going on. All right, Capricorns. Until next time.